just here for Kamala because I'm a young student with student debt and medical debt, and also want free rights and choice for women.
Yeah. I'm here because I want to buy a house someday, and you know, it's not looking super great right now, but I believe Kamala has the right agenda for us, and I also just care about making a living wage someday, and so I want to see her keep Lina Khan in as FTC Chairman. So I'm interested to hear what she has to say, what she can offer me. I guess probably July is whenever I started liking her. I'm sure that's the same deal with a lot of people, but I wasn't crazy about her as VP just because I didn't know all that much about what she was doing. I had a kind of a misunderstanding as to her role with the border, but reading about more what her role as quote-unquote border czar was, like I got a better understanding that she wasn't failing at her job, she was just given kind of an impossible task. But I think I supported her in the 2020 primary after Beto dropped out, but I ended up backing Biden because that's where everyone else was. But I'm glad that he chose her as the VP, and I think that she's very much so impressed me on the campaign trail. Like, she seems just so, you know, qualified and ready for the job.
Honestly, I didn't really know much about her until she came out in July, and then ever since then I've really been liking how she's been supporting women, and that's kind of what I'm all about because I want reproductive rights. And the other thing, fun fact is back in 2020, I was younger, so I was on the Trump side because I didn't know any better, and I've completely shifted. I'm full Kamala and Barack Obama now. Definitely ready for it to be over. It's pretty stressful. I'm really stressed about Trump winning. I know the margins are tight, but I'm really hopeful about the Democrats just coming out and actually pulling it off. I really want that.
I think I want to get back to the time whenever, and I assume, you know, I'm young. I assume that there was a time whenever Democrats didn't worry, will we still have an election in 4 years if the other guy wins? But, you know, I respect John McCain and Mitt Romney, and I feel like they would accept a loss. I don't think Trump would ever. So I'm ready for the election to be over. I'm ready to stop seeing the ads, but I'm terrified for, you know, December and January and the lead up to whatever inauguration we have.
You know, we need someone representing our country who has morals, and she stands for morals. I just can't see myself voting for someone who does not, is not a good representation of morality for my children. I have children, and I want them looking up to a president who stands for right and morals.
I'm here because obviously I support Kamala Harris, and I voted early. So I'm also here with my parents as well. You know, I was a little bit lenient, you know. I was going to miss soccer practice, and they were like, no, you should come. And I was like, I don't know. So I'm glad I came. I like Kamala Harris because I feel like she's more down to earth. I think that with Trump, I feel like he's more of I know he thinks he's here, but I know he's here. He's rich. He's got a lot of money, and it's really hard for me to relate to a person that has millions of dollars more than me. I'm so ready for this election to be over. It's been a wild ride. The amount of things that I've seen versus with Trump and Kamala, and I'm just ready to get those polls in and see who the winner is. I'm excited.